Well, I'm going to say that predictions went so-so, but my decisions to to bet those three were epic because all three bets were spot on. And that's amazing. That's all that matters. But about predictions, I wanna say that I'm sorry because I didn't do better. I am really sorry because I didn't do better. But if you trailed my bets, then you probably are in plus, just like me. If you didn't, again, I hope you won some money. I really hope you won some money, and I really hope that you did a great job. So I always wish everybody a good job, good work, and that's all I'm pretty much looking forward to. I'm sorry because I didn't, because I haven't been more active and because I didn't do it right off the bat. But sometimes I have my own moments, I have my dark hours, and I had to get some sleep, which didn't go too easy for me. But again, at the end of the day, the easiest thing you can do is just, you know, think, recap. I ain't going to say this was a good card because this card was pretty horrible and I didn't enjoy it. I ain't gonna complain. Ain't gonna lie. Not the best card you've seen. And from what I've seen, I also have to announce that this fight card is by far the worst pay per view. By far the worst pay per view I've seen. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm glad because I don't have to buy pay-per-views because I have it on TV because I would be angry if I bought this pay-per-view. Eduardo Mura versus Veronica Hardy. I said fight starts round 3. Mura won decision. Open with Basil Hafez. I said fight starts round 3. Though I was having Hafez as a side call, primary call was fight starts round 3, but a big weaving overhand right followed by a barrage of hammer fists. Well, it really destroyed Basil Hafez and Oban Elliott is now getting into title contention potentially with this. He is such a great fighter. I underestimated the guy. Made a mistake there, but 2 out of 2 though, because that's what I said. Fight starts round 3. Brahima, Mickey Hall. I said fight starts round 3. It was first miss. Brahima beat the shit out of him via right hook in the first round. Tibure Honata Deniz, my first bet. Fight not going the distance, I said, and I was lucky. Deniz was willing to continue the fight, but doctor stoppage because of big elbows, and thanks God, man. Thanks God. Doctors called it because Deniz would have never backed down. He's not the type who's gonna back down, and it would have been a big problem if that didn't come to fruition. Onama Romero, I said Onama to win, and Onama barely won 2-1. Great victory. Jim Miller versus Damon Jackson. I said fight starts round 3, another mistake. Side call was accurate. Miller won via guillotine choke, but I made a mistake because I said fight starts round 3. So that was my second miss. Then Marcus McGee, Jonathan Martinez. I said fight not going the distance, and fight went the distance. Third miss. But in the main card, I was pretty successful aside of one fight. Mauricio Rafi, James on top. I said Rafi to win. Rafi won decision. Vivian Araujo, Karin Silva. I said over 2.5. It happened. And I had one miss. It was Bon Nickel versus Paul Craig. Yes. And who would have expected, literally, who would have expected Paul Craig to win? Like, I was expecting an all-around war. And I was expecting a dominant decision, but Bon Nickel barely won via decision. So it was my fourth miss. And it was my fourth miss. But overall, Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler. Charles Oliveira won. That was my second bet. And a bonus for the fight of the night. Also, John Jones made a performance of the night with a great knockout, and got to praise John Jones. But also, I had John Jones to win, and it was a top tier event. like only those two fights. But aside of that, extremely boring event. One of the most boring pay-per-views I've ever seen, and I'm gonna tell you with those results, 3 out of 3 with bets, 4 misses on picks. So I won't excuse myself for misses with picks, but John Jones scored by far one of the best knockouts the world has ever seen. But I'm telling you, I'm just sorry because of those, because I missed 4 with picks, but my predictions were like on and off, but my bets were spot on. I'm telling you, I'm glad I have this pay-per-view. I have those pay-per-views on TV. I pay $50 and that's it. I can watch every single pay-per-view. And I'm glad because of that, because if I bought this pay-per-view, I would have been angry. Not the best one I expected. Catch you later, catch you next week. Hope to have some more great stuff coming up soon.